Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the 14th day of December 2010, and this is junior varsity boys basketball in the MVAC, Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference. I believe it's the regular season opener. I don't think they played in A-League games yet. They may have played a couple of non-league games, but I don't think they played in the league. I could be wrong on that. David Brown and Craig Hilchey are the officials. Jumping for the Eagles is Alex Rabidou, and his opponent was Caleb Maisonville. The first shot of the game is up and in by Craig Botten. Temperature about 13 degrees when I arrived. It's a chilly night in the North Country. Botten will give the ball to Hayden Gay. Forgot to grab the name of the Schroon Lake coach. The Eagle coach is Jacob Spiegel. The Chazy ball comes into Dylan Garrow. He gives it back to Botten. I believe the foul is on Jim Beerer. Some of those names I had to guess at, but time the Chazy's scorekeeper copied them out of the Schroon Lake book. It's kind of like an interpreter a couple generations down. You don't always get an exact copy of what the name is. Score holds at 2-0. 1 minute into this one. Rejected by Botten, but the Wildcats will keep it. I believe that was Bobby Rose called for the travel. We're going to give you the Chazy names as we've written them down. Short shot is missed by Dylan Garrow. Let's see, Brendan Ryan is 4, Caleb Miller 5, David Poitras 10, Hayden Gay 11, Justin Roy 12, Justin Trombley 13, Dylan Garrow 20, Alex Rabidou 22, Craig Botten 24, Dylan Doran is 40, Alec Lapierre is 50, and Tanner Chauvin is 52. White ball. Rebound pulled down by 34, Jeff Armstrong. For the Wildcats, Ian Lowe is 0, Eric Paradis is 4, Austin Pastora is 11, Zach Hart 12, Dylan Jack is 13, Jim Bearer is 15, Nathan Wilson 20, Tanner Stone 22, Paul Bessie 23, Dan Maisonville 24, Bobby Rose 25, Jeff Armstrong 34, Joe DeZalia 35, Sam Foote 41, and Caleb Maisonville 55. This is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, we need your support to keep this programming coming. It's white ball. Gay brings it up. Shot is missed. Rebound falls off the rim, put up by Rabidou. Now pulled down by Maisonville. Still 2-0. First two came quick. We got a couple of Wildcats bumping into each other. Foul called on Botten. Botton will give it in to Gay. Three minutes into this one. Chazy 2, Schroon Lake nothing. Over and back on Rose. Garrow will inbound. To Gay. Bleachers are shaking a little bit. We have some of the varsity coming to sit down very early. They had their picture taken. Steve Patnode. Offensive foul called on the Rose. Botton back to Gay. Gay fires up to Rabideau. Rabideau long pass down the floor. That was put up by Lapierre. Count it. Three-point play. And it's good. That puts Schroon Lake up by 1. Now 3-2 Wildcats. Steal, but they traveled. There's Gay. Whoa. A clearing rebound by Jeff Armstrong. Passed it up to Masonville. He lays it in, and it's a 5-2 lead for Schroon Lake. Gay will bring it up. .336. Ball inbounded to that 12 is Roy. I don't think it's Waugh, the French version. I think it's Roy. Gay will shoot 2. It's a 5-4 ball game. 3:27 showing in the first. Good job of keeping that ball in play by Armstrong. That's stolen for the Eagles by Rabideau. Garrow gives to Gay. He goes up to Lapierre. Gay will inbound it. Count the basket. Lapierre scores. Puts his team up by a point. A chance to add to it. Chazy. Chazy scored the first 2, and it was 5 in a row by Schroon Lake, now 5 in a row by Chazy, so it's back to their 2-point lead. .15 on the shot clock. Masonville with a shot, rebounded by Gay. Missing the layup was a Rabideau. Double dribble called. Chazy ball. Fadeaway shot by Botton is missed, and Gay at the line. 2:04 showing in the first quarter. Masonville, out to Masonville. Shot by Dan Masonville is short. And it's Eagle ball. Missed. Shot was put up by Lapierre. Almost stolen by Gay. Both teams showing a lot of hustle. Masonville to Austin Pastora. And it's 9-7, Chazy. Eagle ball, Gay to inbound. Button, nope. Double foul, both sides called for a foul, so it's a held ball, jump ball. And Schroon Lake's turn on the possession arrow. For 4, that's Paradis. Paradis will inbound. And taking it to the hole. That was Jim Bearer. Lapierre. Alec Lapierre answers at the other end. And back to a Chazy lead. It's 11-9. 20 seconds to go in the first half. We're going to have a foul call on Rabideau. 18 on the game clock for the first quarter. Bearer just lost it. Boughton will inbound. Into Gay, he throws it up the floor. Intended for Rabideau, but Dylan Jock was in front of him and he stole it. 4 seconds in the quarter. Too strong. 1/10 of a second on the clock. Chance to tie it. This is Jock at the line. 11-9, Chazy at the end of 1. You're on viewer-supported hometown cable. Garrow inbounds to start the second quarter. Chazy ball, hanging on to a 2-point lead. They'll keep it. Foul was called on Lapierre. Doran will inbound it. Gay dishes it off. Boughton pulls up for a jumper. And it falls in. It's now 13-9. Kind of out of control there by Bearer on that shot. I think he was intimidated a bit. Blocked by Gay. Nice block by Hayden Gay. As he knocks Pastora's shot into the wall. Wildcats will keep it. Too strong. And rebounded by Lapierre. Boughton. Travel. Schroon Lake ball. Storo trying to shoot that too soon, too quick. Aiden Gay up to 40. Doran and Brendan Ryan in for Chazy. Armstrong puts it to the floor. Basket's good by Bobby Rose. 13-11, 5:33 to go, second quarter. Back to a 2-point game. Right in the hands of Joe DeZalia. There's Paradis. White ball. Gay's bounce pass intended for Lapierre. Stolen back by Gay and Lapierre. It's timeout for Chazy. Doran and Gay will bring it up. That is blocked. Comes up in the hands of Armstrong. Another offensive foul on Alec Lapierre. Oh no. Yeah. That wasn't offensive, it was defensive foul, excuse me. I don't know what I was thinking there. Blocking foul. Anyhow, the Wildcats have tied it, now Lapierre is fouled. 4:26 showing, second quarter. Hart replaces Rose for the Wildcats. Lapierre's next shot is short. Bleachers are bouncing here as the varsity players are making their way in and out. This time it's Botten at the line. Gets them both. 3-point Chazy lead. This Hart. Over to Armstrong. Ian Lowe, number 0 in for the Wildcats. Lowe wanted a low number, and he got it. Travel. Shot from the corner, a little strong for Botten. Rebounded by Bearer. This is Stone, Tanner Stone. Up to Armstrong. And Bearer puts it in. 16-15. A 1-point ball game. A little high, Botten didn't even try for it. They said, it's not going to be off me. Not my fault. I think he could have touched it. I don't think he could have grabbed it. But he could have at least touched it. Give it a try. Stolen by Gay. Quick hands. That's short. Rebounded by Hart. 2:45 to go in the first half. Wildcats will look to take the lead. It rolls off the rim. And Lowe gets the rebound. Shot from the elbow is off the rim by number 22, Stone. Stone follows, gets his own rebound, but ball's taken by Gay. Gay throws it up quickly to Roy. Lapierre gives it back to Roy, now to Gay. There's Botten. 2:09. 9 on the shot clock. Too strong. Armstrong with the rebound. Off red. Move the ball. Three-pointer by Craig Botten. That'll make it 19-15. Armstrong off the glass. That'll make it 19-17. 1:10 on the clock. 2 points separate the clubs. Travel called. Double dribble. Under a minute now. We're at 53 seconds in the second. Stone will inbound it for the Wildcats. 43.5 to go, second quarter. Oh, comes to Masonville. Stripped away by Roy. Gay with the ball. Roy puts it up short. Little ones, you got to be careful. Tough to find a spot. You get too far back in the bleachers, afraid the kids will fall in the bleachers. You get too close and you're right in the middle of the action. 16.1. Chazy up by 2. Wildcats get it with 5.6 on the clock. Trouble. So Chazy gets it with 3.6. Would have counted. Lapierre's shot a little short. Would have counted. A 2-point lead at the half. Chazy leading the visiting Screen Lake Wildcats 19-17 at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Showing amazing overconfidence with half the game to go. The cheerleaders are putting up the banner that the varsity is going to break when they enter. It's probably 50-50 that it'll last till a varsity game. Chazy ball, they lead it 19-17. Lapierre rebounds. Nope. Rebounded by Masonville. Caleb Masonville. tied as Austin Pastora scores. 19-19. Less than a minute into the second half. Lapierre's shot is missed. And he's going to be called for the hold. Red ball. Almost bounced into the banner, which is really just a big sheet of paper. And just like that, the Wildcats lead. And the coach wants a timeout. Bobby Rose has scored. His team is up. And he calls a timeout. Gay will inbound it. Sit in to Rabideau. Gay over to Botten. And Botten ties it. 21-21. Armstrong over to Rabideau. And baseline shot by Armstrong is good. Gay brings it up. Lapierre with the rebound. There's a jump ball. Schroon Lake's turn. Basket by Jeff Armstrong. And it's a 4-point lead now for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats take it away. Travel. No block. Three-second violation gives the ball back to the Eagles. Intended for Lapierre. The All-American boy, Jeff Armstrong, sails into the bleachers after it, but he couldn't save it. There's Lapierre. No, that's not Lapierre. That's Gay. Back to Gay from Garrow. Gay puts it up. Foul called on Armstrong. 5:03 showing in the third. 4-point lead for the visitors. 5 seconds. And the Wildcats will bring it up. Armstrong with another basket. Chazy timeout. Wildcats have outscored Chazy 10-4 here in the third quarter. Gay brings it up. Pass to Lapierre is missed, rebounded by Maisonville. Bobby Rose brings it up. Shot thrown up and in by Tanner Stone. 29-21. Oh, that's offensive. No! Whoa. I think Lapierre caught a break there. Lapierre will shoot two. Foul was called on Armstrong. Foul shot starts at your toes, boys. It starts right at your toes, and you whips your way through it. 29-22, 4:12 on the clock. Almost an over and back. Gay into the forecourt. Lapierre with the rebound, gives it to Gay, and hold on Hayden Gay. 29-22, Schroon Lake leads. Long shot. And look out. Red ball. Short. Jump ball called. Yes, Joe the Fish Poisson is in the house. He's just an observer. Thrown in by Hayden Gay. 29-24, 2:53 to go. Third quarter. Steal. Botten and Gay. If that Rabideau couldn't get a handle on it. Nice move by Austin Pastora. Lapierre keeps that in play. Gay looking for Lapierre. He saves it, gives it off to that's Rabideau. Good play there by Lapierre to catch up with that. He should have been looking for it earlier though. But once he did start looking for it, he caught up with it and getting himself an assist. 31-26 is the score, 2:03 on the clock. Knocked loose by Botten, but the Wildcats will keep it. Travel. Gay will inbound it. 5 seconds to get it in. Good effort by Rabideau. One foul. Eagles get it back. 1:40 to go in the third. Caleb Miller passing into the corner. Minute 33 in the third. Gay, short. Ball bounced off Hart. Rabideau's shot is missed. And it was rebounded by Hart. Rose pushes it up. Masonville back to Hart. Stolen by Lapierre. Never reach on Hart. Eagles will keep it. 1:10 showing in the third. Whoop. A little low on that pass. Hold called on the Wildcats. Miller throws it up. Nope. Rebound in the hands of Rose. Hart back to Rose. Trombley in. Off the rim. Stays with the white team. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rabideau's shot is short. Excuse me, Lapierre's shot is short. Lapierre comes from a fine family of viewer supporters. I can't say that a lot about a lot of Chazy players. Basket's good by Parody. That'll end the scoring in the third. 7-point lead, 33-26 after 3 on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chazy ball to start the fourth. Lapierre turns off the glass. Rebounded by Lowe. We have 13, Justin Trombley in for the Eagles. He came in late in the third. Wildcats with a 7-point lead. They trailed by 2. Coming into the third quarter, they outscored Chazy by a 16-7 margin. There's Lapierre. It's at least the second time that Craig Hilchey has said the floor was on the ground. Time to come inside, Craig. It's on the floor. Wildcat ball. We got activity in the stands here. Guys moving around, so the camera jumps a little bit. Chauvin reports in for Garrow for the Eagles. 6:45 left in the game. There's a steal. There was Trombley with the steal. Here's Gay. Over to Rabideau, back to Gay for 3. And he throws it in. I think that's the first Eagle tray. I think it's only the second 3-pointer of the game. I think each side has one. Here come the Eagles. Shot was missed. Gay shows it up short. Lowe has it taken away. Gay is fouled. We have a 4-point game with 5:48 to go. We have a 3-point game with 5:48 to go. Good attempt to save it by Lapierre, but into the hands of Armstrong. Boughton knocks it loose. And Maisonville will inbound it. Into Armstrong. Have Sam Foote, number 41, in for the Wildcats. Chazy's turn on the possession arrow. 33-30. Lapierre working low. Lapierre will shoot 2. First one fell in. He can make it a 1-point game. Shot is missed right in the hands of Armstrong. And brought to the floor by Jock. Stolen by Gay. The tie. Yes, and Gay ties it. 33-33, 5 minutes in the game. Obviously, Jake Spiegel was looking for a travel. Didn't get it. Now we have a red time. I just noticed that Joey Tremblay is behind Joe the Fish. Joey has a school board meeting, so he will not be here for the varsity game. He'll be here, but he won't be here. We got a tie game as we go to the final 4:45. 33-33. Looked like the Wildcats were going to run away with it, but the Eagles have battled back and knotted up. Chance to take the lead. Botten throws it up. And the ball bounces back to Gay. Rabideau with a shot. Nope. Lapierre has got to be deep into the foul column. It's at least his third. Could be his fourth. Gay. Good start. The foul was on Lapierre. That's 5. 5. Oh, the game knotted up and 3.5 to go. Lapierre is fouled out. Steal for the Eagles. Gay. Rejected. That was Rose who rejected it. And the Wildcats get the ball. Now it's Rabideau puts Chazy ahead for the first time since early in the third quarter. 35-33. Too strong. Two minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. Botten to Gay. 2.5 to go. Chazy up by 2. 35-30. Chauvin on the low post for the Eagles. Ball's tipped to Rabideau. He scores. Rabideau put his team up by 4 now. 37-33. That basket's good by Caleb Maisonville. It's 37-35. Under 2. It's 1:57 on the clock. You know, we're getting close to the varsity game. The cheerleaders have arrived. Garrow will inbound it. Into Gay. Gay into the forecourt. Dishes off to Rabideau. Comes up short. Jump ball. Chauvin hitting the boards. 5 seconds to get it in. That's stolen back. It looked like Pastora had a steal, but Rabideau stole it back and couldn't control it. Now Stone brings it up for the Wildcats. We are tied. I believe that was Rose who scored. 37-37. Chauvin, no travel. Rabideau gets it out. Up to Gay. Gay and Garrow in the backcourt. 17 on the shot clock. Somehow that thin sheet of paper has managed to keep the varsity at bay. They haven't figured out how to bust through it yet. 1 minute on the clock. Exactly 1 minute. Gay missed the first one. And the second. And Stone got the rebound. Armstrong back to Stone. Oh, is that an over and back? What's the call? They decided that was 5 on Rose. I believe it was Pastoro came in for him. 45 seconds remaining, tie game. Foul on Gay. Check that, foul was on Chauvin. Jeff Armstrong, the All-American boy, has put his team up. And he hits them both. 37.6 on the clock. 2-point lead for Schroon Lake. Junior varsity boys basketball from December 14th, 2010. And taken away. Jump ball. Taken away by Bearer, but the Eagles managed to force a jump ball. 24.8 left in the fourth. 2-point lead, Schroon Lake. Gay throws it up. Rebound Chauvin. He's blocked. Armstrong is fouled out. Timeout. 13.8 remaining, a 2-point ball game. Chauvin is shooting a 1-and-1. Just wanted to add to the suspense. Another one will tie it. Banks it in to tie the game. Over and back. .4 left in regulation. I'm very much afeared that we might be going to overtime. 39-39 after 32. We're going to OT. They've put 4 minutes on the clock. We're going to re-jump it. Same 2 after jump. Can't catch it in the circle. Pastora will inbound. Gives it to Stone. Too strong. Rebound rolls off the rim. Rabideau shooting a double bonus. Roll the rim. Score remains tied. Baseline shot rolls in and out. And Rabideau gives to Gay. Gay into the forecourt. He's closely guarded by Pastora. Chazy ball on the possession arrow. Botten shooting 2. Chazy's had 4 chances at the foul line, and they finally get one in here in the OT. 40-39. Baseline shot into the hands of Garrow, stolen away by Stone. Stone goes under, and it's tossed in nicely by Jock. And it's 41-40. Wildcats, 2:36 left in the overtime. Gay keeps it. Those are the Chauvin. Chauvin is fouled. It's his fault we're in overtime. If he hadn't made both of those foul shots at the end of the 4th, this game would be over. He can tie it with this one. Nope. Remains a 1-point lead for the Wildcats as Jock gets the rebound and throws it away, over and back. Eagle ball. Here's Gay. 2-12. Botten throws it up short. Chauvin is short. Rebounded by Masonville. Wildcats are rushing the ball down the floor. Stone's pass is way too high, well, a little bit too high. 10 seconds to get it into the forecourt. Ball bounces around and ends up in the hands of Botten, but he can't get the ball. Masonville gets the rebound. This is Stone. Stone up to Hart. Hart back to Stone. In and out. Put back by Jock is rebounded by Botten, and he better watch those bounces. He could pick up a tee. Referee Hilchey talking to Botten. He dribbled on the line after getting the ball up and down. Pressure getting to both teams. Minute and a half to go in the overtime. A 1-point game. Chauvin too strong. Rebounded by Jock. Gives it to Hart. Bounces it over to Stone underneath to Masonville. Masonville at the line. Foul was on Chauvin. Neither team wants to win this one. .102 to go. Coach Spigo was looking for a timeout, but he wasn't loud enough. And his team lost the ball. 4-point lead now for Schroon Lake. Tanner shooting, Stone's shooting in the double bonus. Apparently it was a 1-and-1, not a double bonus. Revenue shot is short. Chalk will shoot a 1-and-1 with 31.4 on the clock. Easy ball, didn't hit the rim. Bottom. Back to Bottom. Rabideau. Caleb Masonville is fouled out. 21.2 on the clock. Bottom has made it a 3-point game. And now a 2-point game. Trouble. 10.7 seconds remain in the overtime. 2-point lead for the visitors. Gay will shoot 2. He has to make them both with 1.6 remaining. Gay across the line too soon. He has to wait till the ball hits. His plan was to miss it and get the rebound. He fouls. 0.6 of a second. This game is over. Joey Trombley says I can go to the school board meeting now. This one has been decided. Zach Hart at the line. That'll do it. 45-42 in overtime. The Schroon Lake Wildcats defeat the Chazy Eagles, and that's the way it was. Junior varsity boys basketball on this 14th day of December 2010. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, TV worthy of your support. And I want to thank those people watching on the line, particularly those who send in a contribution now and then. Well, thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported television hometown cable.